So about 16.3 million people in South Africa still have inadequate access to food. This is according to the General Household Survey that was just recently released in May this year. And we have this increase. It's a problem because more females have been facing food insecurity than their male counterparts. Let me read this again. More females faced food security than their male counterparts. Sorry, it was supposed to be the other way, insecurity. My apologies for that. But what it says is that more females are more exposed to food insecurity. And this phenomenon of food insecurity is predominantly high in urban areas. Most of us will not believe that, but these are the figures that we are realizing and seeing, and this is now becoming a concern. But still, the 7.2 million people in rural areas is still a lot of figures that we should be concerned about as a collective, hence this food system transformation. And we had then the National Food and Youth Security Plan. My colleagues will talk to it in detail. That was the 2018 and 2023. It lapsed, and now the team of Darald, including myself, we are busy with the iteration of the new plan, 2024-2029. And there's also an evaluation report that then helps us guide in terms of the way to go. Now, we also have the social compact. Our new minister has been talking to it, the Agriculture and Agro-Processing Master Plan, which is wanting to emphasize the importance of inclusiveness in activities that government does. We have a few programs, many of these, but I would also want to talk to the Presidential Employment Stimulus, which the President himself has called upon to ensure that the challenges that I've spoken about earlier of food insecurity, especially in rural areas and even in urban areas, are receiving the necessary attention. We also have other programs like the Comprehensive Agriculture Support Program, wherein we are trying our level best as government to make sure that there is sufficient support for food production, but we need these partnerships in terms of that. And the food systems then cut across, and we must also emphasize here that it should not be food systems transformation for subsistence producers, smallholder producers, as well as commercial producers. We need that whole to food system transform as a country, because then if we transform a certain sector and leave the other, we are not achieving the realistic goal. Now, this collaborative effort that we are in here for today aims to achieve the following outcomes. Establishment of the National Food Systems Coordinating Committee. The establishment of food systems pathway subcommittees, which pathways we came up with during the summit. And then there's also going to be the development of a National Food Systems Implementation Plan. These are the three outcomes that we would like to achieve, as Dr. Ngwenya has indicated as the facilitator during the opening remarks, that she will be helping us facilitate. But I won't dwell much into this. I think we all know this slide, that this is an international agenda. It's actually applicable throughout for all of us. And for us to have sustainable food systems will actually help us achieve a critical progress on all these 17 sustainable development goals. Food production is actually directly linked to all those 9 of the 17 goals, and we should actually be producing this food in consideration of our climate, so that we ensure sustainable food production. And transforming food systems is crucial for meeting these goals, therefore. Then policymakers like myself and other government departments, our provincial colleagues that are here, and we appreciate them, we should look to fixing global food systems as a treasure trove of opportunity towards poverty reduction. Thank you very much.